Dude, did you know you can subscribe to onlywrestlers.com and keep in touch with your favorite wrestlers? The party never has to end.
One of a Kind with Rob Van Dam is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
This week's episode of One of a Kind with RVD is presented by Get Blitzed, and you can get 15% off your order when you head to get-blitz.com and use promo code RVD. Get 15% off.
Do you, Rob? Is Paul the best booker ever?
Maybe that I've worked with. He's my favorite that I've worked with, for sure. Hey, did you read Todd Gordon's book?
Yeah, I read it in freaking 2 days.
Okay. Is it pretty accurate?
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't say how accurate it is because I don't remember shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? But honestly, RVD, the stories that I know between Todd, Paulie, and Paulie's mom would blow your freaking mind.
Okay.
Todd gave this guy like 5 days of stories, and he used like 5 of them. There's 5 other chapters if the guy wanted to write them. You know what I mean? You have no idea the shit that I know about that family.
Sean Oliver.
The whole time Todd was talking to Paul's mom, freaking the whole time, even up to like 2-3 years after those two broke up.
Wow.
He still knew everything.
About what? What's he talking about?
Everything about money that he used for his family's money, where he really embezzled the company from Todd Gordon. All right, let me tell you what embezzlement is. Embezzlement is if I'm a partner with you and we're in this wrestling company, right? And we're 50-50, even if we're 75-35, I want to buy you out, but I tell you there's another investor. So, but there was never another investor. The investor was Paul Heyman.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he did to Todd Gordon, which is illegal.
Oh.
And he used his dad's money, like $2.5 million of it.
Holy smokes.
His dad's his dad was a big shot lawyer or whatever, but apparently Paulie spent all the money.
Wow, that's wild.
I mean, like he ain't made it back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's made it back 100-fold probably, but not the point. Little things. I'll give you a little quick one. Paul's mom wants to leave the house, right? Mm-hmm. So, but Paul's car is parked behind hers, so she can't leave. Paul tells her a story that, Dreamer has the keys to the car. I can't move it. So she goes up and out. Did you call Dreamer? Another, so like 4 or 5 hours. Then she ends up telling Todd this freaking story. Todd tells her basically something like, are you sure the keys aren't in the car? She goes out and the keys are in the car. He wouldn't get out of bed to move the car for his mom.
Oh my
like
God.
4 or 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. That's just brutal.
Yeah.
It's just. But the guy's the most brilliant dude in professional wrestling probably there ever is. So, I mean, it's got to be like him and Vince, right?
Him and who?
Vince.
Oh.
Man, yeah.
Do you, Rob? Is Paul the best booker ever?
He maybe that I've worked with. He's my favorite that I've worked with for sure.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but to me, there could be guys like a couple Japanese bookers, but I just know of them. I don't know, like wasn't watching it or whatever, but Bill Watts at his time had his hand on the pulse of pro wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And changing it a little then, you know what I mean? So there is other guys, but Paul, he was the one that made Jim Cornette, I think, was brilliant.
Yeah, he's another one.
Jerry Lawler, brilliant. I mean, how many dudes is Jerry Lawler? He trained me, dude.
Rob Black.
Who's Rob Black? Who's Rob Black?
Yo, freaking funny, dude. Oh, wow. Somebody was just telling me a story about him. Who was his? Meanie was married to her.
Oh yeah, Jasmine.
Yeah, I was doing a signing with her in LA, which I'm never going back to LA. I can't do it anymore. My body can't get out of that airplane seat once I get there. It just
It's a
hurts
long
too
flight.
much. Yeah, I'm done with LA forever. But I was sitting with her for a couple hours, and she was telling me that, like, how down the tubes he ended up going. Like, he had a show, like, that was supposed to a couple weeks before that, and nobody showed up. Nobody got paid. So apparently he's
Sounds like someone we know.
Somebody we know.
no.
Bad business, Bobby Fulton.
Oh, all right.
He's a friend of the shows.
Big
All
friend.
right, well, listen to this. I can't believe I didn't remember the story until right before the show countdown. I went and took a piss. And I'm like, I know they're going to talk about fucking Dylan or whatever. Wow, what do you call him?
Dildo.
Yeah, dildo. Okay, this is just straight freaking shoot. So right out of freaking like COVID, right? I go, the guy Chris. You know who Chris is, Rob? You seen him? He's a big freaking dude, NFL player that takes care of me and Shane and shit like that.
Not Moose though. Not Moose.
Yeah,
right?
Moose.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Moose.
Right.
So he has me go to like West Virginia or whatever, wherever Bobby Fulton's show was, and it was outside in a parking lot of like a steakhouse or something like that.
Okay.
So Chris is talking to me about what I'm going to do, right? And you know me, nobody bumps me, nobody touches me. I go in there, whack, whack, whack. So Chris says, all right, we got the guy that you're going to cane. I don't know he's Bobby Fulton's son. I know nothing about him. I said, well, where is he? And Chris grabs him and pulls him over. I look at the kid. Before the kid even got near us, I said, Chris, I got to go talk to you. I said, Chris, if I cane this kid, I will be trending on the internet because I just caned a retard in the ring. Swear to God,
Some people might look at it that way.
I refused to cane him because I thought the kid was
Of
Down
course.
syndrome or something. He totally looks it.
He'll tell you he's not. Anyone else that looks at him, of course, would think that.
Well, there's a lot of round heads around there anyway, where he's from, but yeah, I refused to cane him because I honestly thought they were going to think that I was caning a retard in the ring, and I didn't do it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And then it just turned out that the kid is retarded. And it's great that I'm allowed to say the word retarded now because Donald Trump says I'm allowed to say retarded. You know what I'm saying? I got none of this LBGTQ shit. Yo, it's retardation. That's what it is.
It wouldn't look good. And it also wouldn't look good to beat up or to slap Bad Business Bobby because he looks like the corpse of a scarecrow. But at the same time, you know, it might be worth it. Give me a little smack.
Might be picking a hand.
Well, that's the kid doing that.
Yeah. Well, I have the kid smack daddy. I'll do that then. That way we don't have to get our hands dirty.
That's it.
What's up, gang? It's Dominic D'Angelo of One of a Kind with RVD, and I have a special unboxing here today. One I'm very excited about if you're a video gamer like I am. I'm horrible at video games now. I used to be pretty okay at them, but now I'm really bad. But I still love playing them, and I just opened a new Turtle Beach headset, the Stealth 700. All right. Ooh, man. Yeah, that cancels everything out. Very comfortable on my head. And I can just only imagine what the audio quality is going to be like. I feel like a fighter pilot. I feel like Tom Cruise in Top Gun. But whatever you play, you can engage and chat, talk some trash. I usually don't talk trash because I'm horrible and I always lose at Fortnite. So, but what you can do too is use promo code RVD. Use the link and use promo code RVD to get 10% off your order at turtlebeach.com. And you can feel good about your gaming experience. This is already elevating it. I'm pumped. I'm pumped to plug this in and try it out. And I'll give a further review in a later video. But go to turtlebeach.com, use promo code RVD, and get 10% off your order. All right, guys. See you later. Happy gaming. And yes, let's go Bucks.